my ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or unscrew.
Welcome to Talkin Cookies. I'm Anthony Ciuffo, and today I'm here with Katie O'Shea.
Hi.
And we're talking about Puffs, the fall play.
The fall play.
So,
Yes.
Can you tell me about Puffs?
So Puffs is about like the rejects, pretty much, of Hogwarts. It's the Hufflepuff storyline that like never got followed because.
So it's in the Harry Potter universe.
Yes,
it's
yes, it is.
Timeline and stuff?
Yes, the same time Harry's there,
Okay.
and it follows them because the Hufflepuff house is never mentioned besides like Cedric, so they follow like what the background of what happens and how the Hufflepuffs like really are the ones that like helped Harry Potter get where he was.
Sure. Yeah. So my dad's a huge Harry Potter fan. He has all the books. He watches all the movies all the time. I like it. I'm a pretty big fan too. Not as much as my dad. He's like a super fan.
Hard to
so
beat
he,
that,
he would love this. He would love this play.
He has to come.
And if I wanted to go to this play, when is it and how much does it cost to go?
So to go to the play, it's November 18th and 17th,
Okay.
and it's at 7 o'clock, $10 a ticket.
Got it.
You can buy your tickets online. The Instagram has a link for it, and you can buy them at the door as well.
Awesome. All right. And how did you guys choose this play? Like, is there like a selection process? How does this work?
The students, people like involved in the club, don't get to choose it.
Okay.
Our directors choose it a couple months in advance, and then like it's like this big ordeal when we like unveil it. It's really fun. Yeah.
So when you're selecting it, like, do you have to like, how do you get permission to do this play? Is it like from a company, or do you just kind of just
the directors have to get the rights to it.
So you have to pay for the rights to it?
Yes, you have to pay for the rights for it.
Got it. Interesting. And can you tell me about the main characters of the play?
So the main characters are, they start out as first years. There's Wayne, Megan, and Oliver.
Got it.
And they're the core three, they're the trio, and they're like unlikely friends at the end, at like the beginning. Megan's like this outcast, she doesn't want to be there. Wayne didn't know he was a wizard, and he's
really?
He's like Harry. He's basically the Harry Potter of
the Puffs.
of the Puffs. And then Oliver is like this brainy, nerdy guy who's there for a fun time and to learn more about wizarding.
Interesting. So is Harry Potter like in this play?
He is.
Does he make like cameos?
He does make cameos. Yes.
Okay.
He's not like the main character, but cookies.
Cookies. Right.
Cookies.
Okay.
We can discuss
Yes.
Harry while we eat
Okay,
cookies.
so today we have these beautiful cookies here presented to us by Charles Decker.
Gorgeous.
These
Chocolate
look-
chip?
They're chocolate chip. They look
love it.
phenomenal.
Want some
if I
help?
could open it, I got it. It's always fun opening this.
You did it.
Okay, so
All right.
let's dive in.
Have at it.
All right,
Good cookies.
pretty crispy, but I like crispy. I'm a
You're a crispy guy?
crispy guy, I guess. So yeah. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you would rate it?
I like more of a chewy cookie, so it like deducts a couple points, but
Okay.
solid 7.
I can see that.
Yeah.
For me,
Good taste.
I like chewy, crunchy, whatever. So I'll give it.
You're just a cookie guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give it a solid 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go Charles.
Better than my cookies when I made it. Last year, I made cookies with my friend. It was not good at all.
No?
He's outshined them by like
Well done, Charles.
by a lot. So very good. I don't know if I want to finish it though because I just had lunch.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. So back to Harry Potter.
Back to Harry Potter.
Back to Harry Potter.
is in. He makes cameos.
He makes cameos. Okay, good.
Yeah, but he's not like, of course he's not in the core 3 because he's in the other house.
Is he like is he like a villain in the story? Not a villain, but is he like? Do they hate him? Like, how does this work?
There's a couple that are like definitely not rooting for him.
Yeah.
But my character specifically, she's very indifferent. She loves everyone.
Okay, good. Okay.
She's just happy to be there.
Yeah. And how long have you guys been preparing for this?
So auditions were in September.
Okay.
And then we started rehearsals really, really, really early October.
Okay.
And we were going until the Wednesday before the show, so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so the main characters, are they all like juniors and seniors, or is
No,
it a
actually.
diverse? Is it
We've
all
got a
grade
couple
level?
freshman debuts this
Freshmen,
year.
really? Wow.
Yeah. Our Wayne is played by Asher, and
Oh.
he is a freshman this year, and he's amazing, love him. And actually, the core trio, there's no seniors. Alana Muniz.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's our Megan, and then Oliver Mattis, as you guys know.
Yeah.
He plays our Oliver, so that
Oh,
makes perfect
that
sense.
actually
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense, yeah. And if you guys didn't know, his sister, Ruby Mattis, was the original host of Talkin Cookies.
Love
She was
Ruby.
the one who, I guess, founded it, came up with it. So it's pretty funny.
Miss Ruby.
Especially because the character's name is Oliver. So.
Yeah, it's
And when you
perfect.
first said his name Oliver, I thought of Oliver Mattis. So it's kind of...
It was
that's what I
such a
picturing,
great
yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Do you think that had like a correlation to him being picked, or is it
No,
just
he's very, very talented, and he
Yeah.
plays Oliver so well. Oliver plays Oliver so well.
Oliver
Makes
plays
sense.
Oliver so well. You heard it here. So while you're preparing for this play, do you guys? How often do you guys practice? Like every
boy.
day, or is it?
Yes, it's very, very frequent. We
It's intense, like
yeah,
preparation.
I mean, it's not like intense,
Yeah.
but it is, we do it a lot. We have
Yeah.
rehearsal pretty much every day after school from 2:45 to 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of rehearsal, but
Yeah.
it's really, really, really fun.
Because it seems like a short time to prepare, you know, like
Yeah,
especially because it's coming up soon.
Yeah, we
So
we didn't have as much time this year, but
Yeah.
it'll still be good.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. But it just seems like a lot of work, you know. But do you think like the time's gonna affect the performance of the play this year? Or do you think it's still gonna be on par with the?
I think it's gonna.
Definitely, yeah. Because
It's
I
gonna be
remember
good.
seeing Grease last year. That was phenomenal.
Why,
Grease
thank you.
was absolutely amazing. All the plays that I've seen since freshman year, there hasn't been a bad one. They've all been
Stop.
phenomenal. So I'm sure it will be. You guys
Thank
have
you.
two wonderful directors.
Oh my God, Miss Ciuffo and
Miss
Miss
Demetrio.
Demetrio, as we
She
call her
was-
Birdie. We love
yeah,
her.
Birdie?
Birdie.
Why do you call her Birdie?
Long story, but
You want to share it? There's too long.
it's a bit too long. I figured out like the original story recently, so
Okay.
it's like parts here and there, but continue.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I have Miss Europe as an English teacher, so I know
Love
all
her.
about her. She's amazing. She's
Yes.
very talented. Miss Europe, is she like newer into this department, or has she been here for a while?
Yeah, she started directing my sophomore year, like the
Okay,
first year I was allowed to do it.
I remember her telling us about that, how she was like kind of new to it.
And
but-
she like took it on so well.
Yeah,
Birdie
yeah.
is Miss Demetrio is also rather new, I believe,
Yeah.
like from when she started teaching. Yeah,
Interesting. And how long has Miss Demetrio, Miss
Demetrio.
I'll just call her Birdie. How
Miss
long
Birdie.
has Birdie been teaching
She's,
for?
I think since I'm not quite sure, but I think since she started working here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And do you know who like the old people
Mr.
were?
G, Mr. Grosskreutz.
Oh, yeah. I know him. He's pretty nice.
I love him. He's my English teacher
Yeah.
this year and great guy.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it.
I'm glad.
If you guys
See
want
you
to see
there.
it, it's November
17th and 18th.
and 18th. Tickets are $10.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and it's going to be phenomenal. So moving on to the next segment. Thank you for joining us.
Of course, thank
The
you for having
cookies
me.
were phenomenal.
Delish.
And I'll see you later. Now, it may be a new year, but we still have some of the same old traditions on this show. And one of those traditions is our good old Smart Cookie segment, hosted by a member of the MEPM Quiz Bowl. Let's send it over there now.
Smart Cookies.
Hi, my name is Aaron Angel with this month's Smart Cookies episode. The question is, what animal is on the Hufflepuff house?
Smart Cookies, the answer.
The answer is badger.
Thanks, Aaron. Now, moving on, we're going to be joined by a very special guest in our next segment.
Bacon cookies with hooded figure. E, I, E, O, E, A, I, E, O, E, A. I love cookies. I'm hooded figure. Cookies are my weakness. I love cookies. Cookies. I'm secretly a pile of cookies. Cookies are almost ready. Cookies are ready. I love cookies. Hooded figure. Cookies are ready. Yeah. Cookies.
Welcome back, guys. Moving on from our last segment, we're going to be interviewing a different kind of person today. If you've ever seen BMB's Film Fest before, especially the Horror Film Fest, you'll definitely know who this person is. He's been in 8 out of the 11 horror film movies. Now welcoming the hooded figure. All right. Welcome to the show. How you doing today?
cookies.
Right. So, forgot to mention this. I had to do a lot of negotiating to get him to come here. I had to offer him cookies. He likes cookies apparently, so that got him to come here. And he's trying to grab them now. So hold off on that for a second. I have a few questions for you. Who are you?
Oh, you know. You know me. You
All right.
know.
All right. I understand. Calm down. We have cookies. It's all right. Calm
You
down.
know me.
Anyways, moving on. Why are you a villain in the first place?
A villain?
Yeah. Or why are you a mysterious hooded figure? I'll say that. You know, what's your backstory? Why?
There's no mysteries here. There's no mysteries here. You know.
All right. It seems like you want the cookies, so maybe that will make you
They know
a little more
too.
friendly. You want some? All right. So let's. Right here we got some chocolate chip cookies. You saw them in the last segment. Just go ahead and try one of those. They're pretty good. I gave them, I believe, an 8.5. Probably bring it up to an 8.51 for you. Looks like you're making a mess there. You might want to pick that up. There's a lot of rats in this room.
Perfect.
Moving on. Do your victims deserve it when you kill them? Or, you know,
You need to change your mentality. They're
Why
not
that?
victims. They're not victims. They're victors.
victors. Why are they victors?
Everybody loves hooded figure.
That is true. So they had the, you know, the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet and interact with you. So you would say that it's like some sort of celebrity sighting. So it's a victory in Europe.
It's an honor thing.
That makes a lot more sense. Do you play the hooded figure in every B&B horror film, or is it played by multiple actors? Or not actors, people.
Played-
Because it's not an act, it's real. Multiple people.
Well, playing wise, I play the bassoon. I play the clarinet.
Yeah, but we're not talking about instruments here. Like, I play the trumpet in band.
Fiddle.
No, we're not talking about instruments here. Like, I don't know. I played the trumpet, I played the drums, I played the piano. We know we're not on band. That was for drama. That was for before. Are you the primary suspect of the hooded figure? Are there multiple of you, or is it just you? That's what I want to know here today.
You're the primary suspect.
Do you want another cookie, man? Anyway, moving on. Very important question. I've been thinking about this for a while. If you could have any other job besides being a mysterious hooded figure, would you be a meteorologist?
Mailman.
Mailman. Why is that?
I like attaching names to addresses,
Okay.
and I like to know how much taxes people owe.
All right. Are you sure it's because you don't want to see their addresses and enter their homes? Is that why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And if you could recommend one thing to aspiring mysterious figures, what would it be? Fascinating. Thank you very much.
Do you wear contacts?
I do wear contacts.
You do wear contacts.
I
Well,
do.
that spell I just cast, from this point forward, Anthony, if you ever want to remove those contacts, you're going to have someone else do it for you. Yeah.
Dude, you know how hard it is to remove contacts? You have to go through classes, you have to learn.
Yeah.
It took me an hour to
Your
get...
good friend Jake Lofreeze.
He doesn't have
He's gonna
contacts.
have a
He has
lot
glasses.
to do.
He doesn't
He's gonna
have
have a lot
glasses.
to do these coming months. He's gonna be very busy.
Scallops. Now, thank you very much for joining us. I'll have to find an assistant to take my contacts out. I don't understand why you did that. You could take the rest of the cookies. If there's some sort of way to undo that spell, I would greatly appreciate it. Just you know my email. Just, send me a spell,
I only use email.
Send me an email, shoot me an email. I
love
appreciate you joining me.
I love email.
Have a wonderful, murderful day.
That too.
Yeah,
Sure
have a
have.
wonderful
Sure have.
murder-filled day.
Yeah.
And now back to you guys. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Now. Okay. Let's we're not, okay, just put a little cut there.